Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussions. And if you can't tell, oh yeah, finally got me a goddamn haircut. About time, right? About time, right? See, a part of the reason why I wasn't really feeling myself or felt happy or whatever I was down is because I didn't look the part. And now that I got cleaned up a little bit, my confidence is up. I feel a little bit better. Got a smile on my face. You know what I mean? When you look good, you feel good. It ain't always the same when you feel good. It don't go the opposite way. But when you look good, you feel good. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, because it definitely was weighing on me. All that hair that was on my head, the hair starting to grow. I'm like, man, I've been trying to get a haircut for so long, and it's just I just didn't have time to really get up to the barbershop, because you know I ain't got a car no more, so I even gotta take the bus or get a ride from my peoples or whatever. And man, it feel good to chop all that shit off, man. All that extra excess hair that don't need to be there. I feel good. I feel good. When you look good, you feel good. Yes, indeed. No true words have been spoken. See, sometimes you gotta groom yourself. You gotta clean up a little bit. You know, you might even get a compliment or two. You know, that's good. That's definitely good for your self-esteem. You do it for your self-esteem. And a lot of times, people don't wanna take you seriously when you don't look your best. So sometimes, just grooming yourself a little bit, shining yourself up, you know what I mean? You get a little bit more attention, you get a little bit more respect. You know what I'm saying? I've been working this job for like 2 months, and now I finally got me a haircut. I want to see how they treat me. I want, oh, you got a haircut? Yeah. Now they can see what I really look like. Oh man, I put my necklace on backwards. Why ain't nobody tell me my necklace was on backwards? I had to figure it out on my own. But yeah, man. You gotta take care of yourself, man. You gotta groom yourself. You gotta wash yourself. You gotta make sure you look your best, because you might lose out on opportunities when you're not well groomed. I know in corporate America, like, you gotta always be on your shit. They pay you enough money so you can take care of yourself. You better. You know what I mean? The less you look like a bum, the more people will show you respect and love. I hate that it's like that, but image matters. Image definitely matters. You know what I'm saying? People judge you based on your appearance, based on the way you dress, based on the way you carry yourself. But that's usually where it starts. It starts with your image. And if your image is jacked up, ain't nobody gonna want to do nothing with you. Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you. You know what I mean? And I was feeling that, bro. I really was feeling that, because I hadn't got groomed in like 2 months, man. Like, I swear, bro, like it just do something when you get that fresh cut, when you get that line up. When you get that line up, you get that shine up. Yeah, man. Got me smiling from ear to ear, baby. I can't wait to go into work and see how they treat a nigga, man. See if the shorties give me a little bit more respect now that I'm all cleaned up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and wash my clothes tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Go ahead and wash my clothes tomorrow. And get back to it. Oh, Now, I know I was saying like my job was only giving me like 16 hours, but I checked the schedule yesterday and I'm going to get 25 hours this week. 9 more hours than usual. Ain't that something? We getting 25 hours this week. So maybe I'll be able to save a little bit more money. You know what I mean? I could do a little bit more. Maybe I'll get like a $300-400 check, maybe, possibly. But right now, I'm feeling good. Got a smile on my face. Got a fresh cut. I'm ready to roll. Now let me tell you about this haircut, bro. This is the longest haircut I've ever had. It took the longest for them to get it right. The guy who was cutting my hair, it's like he was afraid. He was afraid to bring my line in. It's like he didn't know what he was doing. I mean, it's just a mohawk. I was telling him like, look, man, we gotta cut all this off. He's sitting there just steady shaping up the side of my head, keep picking my hair out. I'm like, bro, when is this nigga gonna cut this shit off my head? You know what I mean? Everybody can't do it all. You know what I mean? I guess he just a Caesar type guy. He don't want, if it ain't just a Caesar, he ain't trying to mess with it. But I wasn't trying to be sitting waiting all day for somebody to get to me. Like, bro, it was 2 other barbers. It was 2 other barbers that had to help this man out, bro. 3 people touched my head today, man. 3 people ran clippers in my head, bro. Because the first guy ain't really know what he was doing, man. I just know that if I go back up there again, I can't go to him. That's it. I'm gonna have to sit there and wait for somebody to get me right, man. I'm gonna have to sit there and wait for somebody who can get me right, man. You can't just let anybody touch your head, bro. That's a fact. You can't just let anybody cut your head because everybody don't know what they doing, man. Everybody can't get with the wave or get with the time or whatever it is, man. And I don't really think a mohawk is that difficult to cut. I feel like it should be one of the easiest cuts to make, but he was trying to like blend it in and out. I don't know if you can tell. You know what I mean? Now you know what I mean? I got my look back. I got my look back. You know what I mean? This how I want my head to look. I feel like he took my hair down more than I wanted, but it's okay for now. We're gonna pick it out. You know what I mean? Get this thing rolling. But bro, I was going through it in that chair, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was going through it in that chair. I'm like, man, this man is gonna have me sit. I think I was in the chair from maybe like 1:45 to like almost 4 o'clock, man. Seriously. I felt like I was getting my hair braided or something, how long it took. It don't take that long to cut no damn hair. It don't, bro. So hopefully you guys out there got a good barber, and the girls, hopefully y'all got a good stylist getting you right when you sit down in that chair, man. Cause one thing I know, I can't just let anybody cut my hair, bro. Now if you got a regular Caesar, you know what I mean, a dark Caesar, light Caesar, whatever, that's simple work. I feel like any barber can do that. But this barber I had today, man, he was struggling. And I'm just like, God help this man. Somebody. And then 2 other barbers, well, not at the same time. One barber had to show him how to get the width right, like pushing it in, because it's too wide. You know what I mean? Then the other barber was showing him how to get the rest of it right. I'm like, dang, man, this man been cutting hair for all these years, and he can't do a mohawk. But lo and behold, it all worked out. I feel better about myself now, and I feel like, you know, I can take on the world. I feel like I can take on the world now. Cleaned up, freshened up, feeling better about myself. And I'm thankful. And I'm thankful that somebody in that barbershop knew how to cut my hair, man. So I'm at peace. I'm thankful and I'm at peace right now. So image matters. Image matters. Don't forget that. Image matters. So with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. If you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.